up, everybody? Joe Steiner with Lava GR. Today I have an amazing video for you on filthy cars. That's Craig back there. But our victim today is this Toyota, and she is dirty. I already took the floor mats out, but let's flip the camera around. I want to show you what we're working with. Here is the car of the century. Now with this, you know, we have stuff in here it's literally hardened into that. I can't even remove that. You know, I can't even move that stick. You know, you're gonna have this. You get this kind of stuff. Let me go ahead and set my stick down. Look at car seat. You can tell it's been sitting here, and it looked like the kid might have exploded. Left a bunch of his stuff. Now, something else we look for, you know, the back area here behind the back window, front of the back window. We always like to check out the headliner. You know, we got a bunch of crayon mark stuff. That's not gonna come out, but stains, stuff like that should. You know, we have, look at, got the whole alphabet up here written down. And then look at these seats. Just look at those seats. Beige, but they're almost black now. Oh, do I even want to look in here? Oh no, hold on. Check this out. Oh, 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 oh. Look at the vents. Vents are absolutely caked. Oh. Driver's side isn't any better. You know, this isn't just like, again, stuff. I mean, that's like gum and all kinds of cool stuff. Like, boom, look at door jams. Nasty. The black trim here, nasty. Seats, disgusting. We even want to, we're not even going to take that off as it's all worn. Look at, you have like every Starbucks item. Oh, oh. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Ooh, ooh, armrest. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Oh wow, look at this, hold on. So one other spot I always look for, we always like to check these out. Look for like dirt, dust, and then usually, most people have a bunch of lotion and stuff on here, but even look in the crack there. That's just crazy. Have to floss all that out. The grime on the steering wheel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, ooh, is that a chicken nugget? It's a cookie. Cookie's gone. Oh, it's like a murder scene in here. Oh, look at this. Feet, stuff like that, and just sitting here. This vehicle has seen better days. Now, we're not doing the exterior, only the interior. And I shouldn't say only the interior. This is a huge project. And something I want you to pay attention to, it's not just dirt and trash. When you look in there, there's gum and goo. I mean, look at that. It actually bled through the interior here. Whatever had spilled in the interior, and it actually gone through and discolored the dye. Under here, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. All right, everything's been removed out of the vehicle. Luckily, there wasn't much in there. Now I'm gonna take the high compressed air gun and go ahead and blow out all these cracks and crevices that you see in here. jump right into the detail. We're going to start with scrubbing and all-purpose cleaners on the entire vehicle. Overall, I was pretty ecstatic about how the door came out, but there was still some gum and gunk in there. So I went ahead and pre-treated it with a reducer. That's basically a solvent to help loosen up any of the sticky grime and residue in there. From start to finish, this process actually took me probably 15 to 20 minutes just on this rubber piece here. These are the floor mats from earlier that I forgot to discuss. Luckily, the customer had 2 sets for us to clean. We'll come back to those a little bit later. Now, right now, all I'm doing is taking a small screwdriver and just scraping all of that grime off as much as I can get off. And I'm going to damage the fabric a little bit by lightly scratching it, but at the end, I'm going to come back and paint this. As you can see, detailing is very meticulous. It's not something for the average Joe to do. This is something you do want to take to a professional if your vehicle is in this condition. Now, the final step on this rubber insert is to go ahead and give it a nice coat of dye. Now, we could have put the rubber insert right back into that little cubby, but then that would have just been masking the dirt and stuff that was underneath there. So we went ahead and repeated the same process on the rubber insert as we're going to do here on this cubby. Now the fun begins here. We're going to go ahead and put 2 of our detail technicians on the interior, and we always start, with the headliner and basically work our way down. It's a very, very long process. Now, mind you, this speed is probably 4 or 5 times faster than what you're actually seeing in real life. And this detail, as you may or may not have read earlier, took approximately 9 total man hours. It's basically 3 hours for each person in the vehicle to be working or scrubbing on something, which is pretty impressive considering the average detail takes 2 to 2.5 hours for 2 detail technicians to complete. Now, there's a lot going on in the video, as you can see, so if there's something you have a question about, shoot me a message or leave me a comment below. Right now, we're pre-treating the carpets and getting these floor mats ready to be power washed, and all we're using is an all-purpose cleaner and our handy-dandy red scrub brush. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all of the stains out or all of the gum out of the carpets, and that's not always what detailing is. What our job is to get it as new and clean as possible. But go ahead and take a look at the before and after here. It's time to go ahead and start the carpets, as our trusty technician, Zach, has already started. When you have a vehicle that's this heavily soiled, you're going to spend some time scrubbing, and I mean a lot of time. Budgeting is key when it comes to detailing. This customer's budget did not allow for us to remove the seats. However, using high compressed air and a little bit more elbow grease allowed for us to get them looking just as new. Most detailers like using a carpet extractor on their seats and carpets. However, this allows for too much moisture to get into the carpet and is not ideal. We prefer using the Tornador Black with the vacuum attachment. This allows us to get the same results without overwatering the carpet. We top off our carpets with a microfiber rag. This removes any excess water and leaves you with a pretty dry carpet. Now, the same steps we used in the back of the vehicle, we're going to use up here too. You're going to use fine brushes for the vents, scrub brushes on the panels, headliner, and then of course high compressed air to get in all the cracks and crevices. If you have any questions, shoot us a message or leave a comment below. One of the most important aspects of a car detail is leather reconditioning. But just like we did the carpets, we're going to apply that same technique to the leather. It's going to require an all-purpose cleaner and some scrubbing when they're this heavily soiled. And don't worry, we won't damage them. At the very end of the detail, that's when we apply our leather conditioner, which you're not going to see in this video, but something we can go over in a later video. Anytime you clean leather, you're dehydrating it, so you always want to make sure to use a conditioner when you're done. All right, so we've been on this vehicle for about 4 hours now, just on the interior. I got two of the guys working on it. Let's go take a look. All right, everyone, well, that concludes our detailing video. Here's some before and afters. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, send us a message, drop a comment. Have a wonderful day. If you live in Grand Rapids, do not hesitate to give us a call or email us to schedule an appointment to come in and see us. Take care, everyone. Surprisingly, the entire headliner came out looking really nice. I didn't think all the pencil and pen marks would come out, but it did.